The Mavs have taken 2 of the 3 games played so far from the Rockets this season.
It's the guy who's open.
Luka to Powell, who I like a lot, and he buries the 3. He's one of the most effective, efficient players in all of the league, and for the 2nd straight year, he leads the NBA in offensive rating as it's Chris Paul drawing the defense, and Capella this time with the dunk. Eric Gordon, as Michelle was highlighting in the open as well, both shooting it really well. And Luka spins one up and in. He turned 20 back on the 28th of February. Another nifty pass and another slammer for Capella.
So what the Mavs are doing is they're decided that they're not going to let James Harden shoot threes, and they're going to give up rolls to the baskets.
Capella again down low, Sworn outside. Eric Gordon wide open, and he knocks it down. So it's Eric Gordon and Clint Capella.
I think he's done that ever since he was a college player in March Madness.
Corner 3 is up and in for Hardaway Jr.
Do you think that's due to the Rockets' defense or the Mavs just not taking care of the ball?
Typically, the truth always lies somewhere in between, and an and one coming up for James Harden. Those 2 guys will take over next year, so I think it's a pretty good clean break from the best era of Mavericks history, led by Dirk, to the young guys leading a new era here in Dallas, as that basket will count and a free throw on the way here for the Mavs.
And here's the backdoor play as Jalen Brunson gets fouled from behind by Austin Rivers.
8 straight, though, for the Mavs, so the Rockets are playing from behind. No more. It's tied at 18.
You mentioned Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. I was in Detroit for his jersey retirement.
Was that the trade that got rescinded?
That was the one day I was a Detroit Piston.
Start bidding on that kind of stuff right now, because it benefits a great cause. And one for Dirk. Shumpert had just checked in, picks up the foul.
Get him in the post against Shump, who's just a little bit undersized against the 7-foot Dirk Nowitzki. You certainly can't foul him right there. And their defense is picking up right now because they're realizing this is winning time. Got to start putting it all together. There's only 17 games left.
Gordon stepping back and nailing it. His second. Using that in a screen, he'll shoot the 3 instead.
Yeah, and you see, he got that one to go. Mike D'Antoni, he's got to figure out what the rotations are going to be now that he's got a pretty healthy roster.
Oh, nifty drive there by Eric Gordon, like he was going through his driving test, weaving away, weaving around some cones.
Yeah, the old in-and-out dribble with the left hand.
13-1 when playing at home on the 2nd night of a back-to-back. They did that just a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, when they went from Charlotte back to Houston against Miami.
Now see, what James did was he was able to create space with his strength. He did not push off, but when Kleber got his body on him, James is strong enough to just bump him off.
There they go again, Harden on Kleber. 3-ball up and out, rebound, tip to Tucker. Gordon will squeeze one off.
Bang.
Luka thought he got fouled, no whistle. Oh, a little bit of a dangerous pass, but Capella still able to corral it and lay it up and in. But Trae Young, that trade, which everybody thought was going to be so lopsided at first, the Hawks got themselves a really good player. And James Harden finally got off the schneid after an 0-for-6 shooting start from 3.
Kleber's gassed. He's out of breath.
He's been dealing with the T issue over the top of the athletic Powell, able to finish. Harden on Luka. Pulls back, fires. Hits.
Step back 3, master.
Approaching halftime in Dallas, final meeting of the year between these 2 clubs. Dallas leading the series 2-1. Doncic, who has not shot it well, now 2 for 7. Gordon contested, good.
Yeah, that's the guy right there that can pick up the scoring slack.
Oh, the finger roll blocked by Powell.
The hesitation there on the shot by Austin Rivers. He should have shot it quicker.
Gordon down the baseline.
Yeah, Eric Gordon realizes what the situation is.
Gordon, a deep one, and another make for Splash Gordon, his 5th. 5 threes, 8 made shots overall. Luka with a dozen. Capella ahead of the pack, and then the block by Doncic. In Orlando, he was shooting 73% at the line over a 10-game stretch, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Luka with his first three. Shot clock again down. Paul heaves, hits.
And the Rockets finally make a three over the top of Maxi Kleber.
17 points for Luka, 13 rebounds, averaging 21, 7, and 6 on the year in terms of points, rebounds, and assists. That'll count. There was very little daylight to be found on that drive, and Harden was able to find it and exploit it. Great season for him. Nene to Green for three. And the Rockets have their biggest lead of the game.
Should have been making it every year in his career so far.
That'll count. Big basket. Bonus free throw coming up for Capella. Rockets' final game against Dirk Nowitzki. Harden gets turned over. Luka to the line, to the lane, coast to coast. Luka on Harden. Drives by Harden, hands it to Powell down the baseline. What a play, what a pass, what a dunk, and a one-point game. 5 seconds to go. Dallas looking for the win. Brunson got it off, it was blocked. Chris Paul with the block at the buzzer, and the Rockets survive and win in Dallas.